everybody, welcome back to the generally speaking Morbcast. Yeah, I'm your host, General Morbs,
and I'm Morb Seeker.
And this is episode Morbisode 67 of the Morbcast. I'm sorry.
Morb a full day today.
Yeah. Fucking, I love that this movie started as like, you know, everyone was like hating on it. Nobody wanted to see this fucking shit. And now because of like memes, it's become a cult classic. It's quite.
I thought it was just
quite cool.
It was just like 2 days after the movie came out, everyone just saw the masterpiece within.
Yeah.
The Morbsterpiece.
The Morbsterpiece that it was. It's honestly just baffling. I think this might be the first time this has ever happened where a movie has somehow survived due to the memes, because, and I don't know if this is fake or not, but like it's been possibly it's been announced that Sony's gonna make another one. And that's all thanks to the memes.
Yeah,
it's just because the memes.
They made $1 more billion.
They made more $1 billion on that movie.
Yeah, and that's a return on investment,
Yeah.
Morbius is one of the films of all time.
It sure is. It's like, it is the filmiest of all films.
Yeah, it's one of them.
And of course, I can't wait to see him in Morbius 2, along with Venom and Spider-Man or something.
I can't wait to see him even more than you.
Hey, take that back.
I'm more excited than you are.
No, I'm more excited than you are. Dude, I'm the number one Morb here, not you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the number one
Morbling.
Morbling. That movie fucking sucks. Yeah, okay, so here's a couple of things that I've seen after like the movie became a massive meme. One, on Twitter.com, I was like looking at like a meme that somebody posted, and somebody had posted a GIF of the entire movie in the like comments of that tweet, like the whole movie in one compressed GIF, and it was so funny because like it had the intro and everything. It wasn't just like one scene and it didn't start looping. I was like, wait, is this the whole thing? I didn't watch the entire GIF, so I don't know if it cut off anywhere, but it actually started like playing the movie. And then there's also been like Twitch channels that are watching the movie for like hours, and people in chat are losing it. Everyone's morbid. Everyone loves Morbius for some reason.
It is, of course, one of the films of all time.
Yeah, of course.
Don't forget that.
It made $3 more billion at the Morb office.
It's gonna make another 5 when it's available on DVD.
Exactly. I think that's cool. I'm gonna make a movie one day that's gonna be just like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make like a really shitty movie. Yeah. What's the name?
The name is Plorbius.
I think you're onto something here, buddy. I think you're onto something.
Yeah.
Put that brain to good use. Put it in some water. Wow. Yeah. So sorry. The 2 weeks, or not 2 weeks in a row, but like there have been twice now in 1 month that we've missed the podcast. Whoopsie. Did I do that?
Oopsie. But you know what they say? Morbius can't wait,
Yeah, exactly. So we had to come back for the Morbius news. This is now a Morbius news podcast.
Morbius News Network.
It's like Tyler, but Morbius. So yeah, I was busy with school. And you got yourself a brand spanking new job that you're you gotta like wake up super early for and all that. So like, yeah, we haven't been able to talk all that much last week, mostly because of those the two things. But now I'm done with school.
Yeah.
That's right. I haven't graduated just yet, but the day that this podcast releases, the 2nd of June, is when my thesis film is going to be shown in a theater, along with
you're all invited.
Yeah, and you're all invited. Everybody come to Iceland and see it.
Come on.
Along with like all of my peers, like the other students in my sort of like group, we're all gonna be morbing together. We're all gonna be graduating together, and all of our films are being shown on the 2nd of June, and then graduation is on the 4th of June, just 2 days later. So the day this podcast releases, my movie's gonna be shown, and then I'm graduating in 2 days from now, technically. As you're listening to this, dear viewer.
As you're listening, fellow listener.
Yeah.
Note it down. It will take place on June 4th.
June 4th. Everybody show up to the graduation and start screaming, Morbius, Morbius, Morbius.
Morbid.
Morbid. Morbid. It's like Norbit, but with Morbius.
Stole my idea once again.
I'm sorry. But I will be hopefully showing not only the film that I made last semester, because I always forgot to do that, but I got to show that on stream, but also my thesis film. I want to show that on stream, and I have like added subtitles essentially to the whole thing, so like it can be enjoyed by foreign viewers, because I did film it in Icelandic, of course, but I have English subs for those who need it. And I even added closed captions for those that are hard of hearing, so that I could maybe send it out to some not contests. What is it, like awards shows and stuff like that? I guess that is a contest. Yeah, something like that.
But I gotta ask.
Yeah.
Well, the captions gotta be closed, man.
Yeah, or the open captions. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have the key. I don't have the key anymore. I ate it. Talking about eating, I saw something on Twitter. Eating disorders. I saw something on Twitter.com today, and I wanted to talk about this because I've never had this happen to me. But there was a tweet where somebody was saying that someone was asking, like, what are some weird things, or it was like a Reddit, basically, post that somebody posted on Twitter, and the Reddit post was asking, like, what's a weird thing I think your friend has done, or something like that. And somebody said that their friend from Sweden once invited them over, and then but it was dinner time or some shit, and their friend went, hold on a second, and then he like left, and then their friend was wondering what's going on after like 15 minutes, and he goes downstairs and he just sees his Swedish friend and their families are eating dinner together without the friend, the guest. And apparently that's a thing in Sweden and in a lot of Scandinavian countries where like like families don't invite guests to eat with them. And I've never had this happen to me. I've never gone to a friend's house and not gotten to eat at their place. Has this happened to you, or have you ever heard of this before?
No.
No?
I'm not aware of this.
Because, okay, it might not have happened to me, but my brother says that his friend has done this to him. Like, he went over to his friend's house, and his friend, or like his family, did not bother like cooking for him, so he had to just like get his own food. And I remember my brother telling me this and was like super annoyed by this, and I thought like I thought his friend was maybe like his friend's family was like the only people that do this, but nope, this is apparently like a thing in Europe a lot, where people just don't invite the guests to eat with them, which is
that's cold, man.
Yeah.
It's like, they could be starving, Come
on. Exactly. And also, it's just like, I feel like it's super rude to invite someone over and then just be like, oh, hold on, I'm gonna go eat now. You stay here. You don't get to come with me. You get to watch me. Just
whatever you do, don't
even
the door.
Don't you dare come into the kitchen. Yeah. I'm gonna make a movie about this. It's gonna be called Morbius too.
Dinnerbius.
Dinnerbius. Morbinner. More breakfast.
Morbfest.
Yeah. But there were people in the comments talking about like how their families did this, I guess, and they were saying like, oh, it's because like, some families in Sweden or like in
are selfish.
Are selfish. No, some families not just in Sweden, but I guess like this guy that I read was giving that example, like, oh, families in Sweden, they're like poor, and so they'll make food for their family, and they won't make food for like the guest that's over. But that's still like extremely rude. I feel like that doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah,
like
sounds
what
like
the
a
fuck?
Swedish problem, man. Poor.
Yeah.
Don't mind me. I'm
Thank
just
God.
sitting on my stacks of cash.
Thank God we don't know any Swedish people.
Yeah. Could you also delete the videos where we had Swedish guests on the podcast?
Yeah, we will do that. We'll be removing those episodes. Yeah. No more Sweden referenced in our podcast because they're so problematic. We don't want to.
Yeah. In fact, bleep those. S words, man.
Yeah,
don't
be saying
shit there. But don't bleep the shit word, okay? That's all.
Yeah, fuck shit ass tits.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta bleep that.
Bleep
that. It's, I don't know. I've never experienced this. My brother has. Yeah, maybe we should have him on the podcast.
Yeah.
Grab his nuts and ask him about it. I don't know.
Yeah, morb him about this.
Morb him about it. Ask his more opinion.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing this.
We're gonna be doing this. This is the Morbisode, dude.
Yeah, Morbisode.
What else has been going on? There's Gwyn. There's been quite a few things. There's still the trial of Johnny Depp and Amber Heard going on, where it seems like Johnny Depp is winning. I'm pretty sure. I don't understand people that are like making memes out of the whole thing, because it's like those are real people, and just like you wouldn't do that with any court case, really. You're only doing it because they're famous people, and so you're just like, people are memeing the shit out of it. Like, I think it's funny that her lawyer's kind of fucking stupid every now and then, but people like turning it into like meme compilations, like, here are the funniest memes from the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial. It's like,
here are the wins and fails this week in the trial of the century.
Here are the live stream fails from this this week's trial. Yeah, and it's just like, Jesus Christ, you are the lowest scum of the earth. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you making like condensed meme compilations of the entire trial? Go outside. Go touch some grass.
It's funny, man. Admit it.
True, it's funny. I admit it was.
And also, you gotta make bread somewhere. Why not make bread from the case of the century?
More bread.
Gotta get that Morb dough.
Morbi Depp and Amber Morb. Amber Morbed. There you go. I memed it. Are you guys happy?
Amber Morb.
And Amber Morb. The one thing I don't like about, or like the biggest thing I don't like about that case is how there was a big shooting that happened in Texas last week. I think it was on Wednesday or Thursday. I don't remember exactly. And it was like devastating. It was 19 people were killed by a shooter who apparently, like, there's a lot of fucking messed up news out about like this shooter. For instance, apparently the FBI knew about him, knew that he was gonna do something. Nothing was done. Also, apparently there were 150 police officers on scene. Nobody stopped him.
What?
They just stood outside the school while he went on a rampage and killed 19 people with his assault rifle that he can legally buy. This 18-year-old kid that did this. And the police, what they were doing were just keeping people from going inside and saving their children. There was a mom who was handcuffed, but she broke free and ran inside and managed to save her kids. But unfortunately, not other parents were so lucky and lost their kids, and some people lost their their parents as well. There were some teachers in there. There was a woman, a teacher who saved some kids by distracting the gunman, but got killed. And like 3 days later, her husband died of a heart attack, leaving 3 children behind. But like that, it's fucked up. It is messed up, and there are so many people that are still like, because Ted fucking Cruz went ahead and started blaming video games. They found out the shooter played video games. So of course, it's not the guns. It's not the guns that the guy can just get when he's 18 years old. No, it's the video games that he plays. It's Morbius. It's like, it's just fucking, it's stupid. It's absolutely,
it's messed up.
Like, it's stupid. It's dumb.
It's mind-boggling.
It's mind-boggling. That's the word I'm looking for.
Boggles the mind.
So, like, fucking prayers go out to anyone who was a victim of that attack. All the kids and all the parents that lost their children, because this is just like, this shouldn't keep happening. This has been happening for years now. This happens so much, and the Americans always go like, oh, it's because freedom of speech, and we should have freedom to carry guns, and when you go like, okay, this isn't a problem in any other country. Why can't you fix this? And then they go, well, America's just so big. America's just such a big country. That is no fucking excuse. Yeah, is it though?
Let's take a look at my world map. As you can see here,
look at it.
America compared to Iceland, they're roughly the same size.
Yeah.
Now notice how I had my magnifying glass placed over Iceland to inflate its size. That is not an accident. I promise you.
I promise you. In Switzerland, for instance, in Iceland as well, the people can get guns, but you have to train. You have to be older. I'm pretty sure you have to be like. It's so weird. That's also something that I never really thought about. But you can get a gun before you can even drink alcohol in America. Like, for some reason, you can start buying weapons at 18 years old or something. You don't have to train or anything. All you have to do is just sign some fucking papers, I guess. And then, or even if you can train, it's like not enough training. Because like, in most countries, if you buy a weapon, you have to train. And the only weapons the general public can buy are hunting weapons, not fucking assault rifles. There's nothing an assault rifle is for except for killing other humans. That's it. Yeah. An assault rifle is not for anything else but just murder, bloody murder. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. In Iceland, the only guns you can get are, I think, shotguns and like rifles. Maybe pistols. No, I don't even know if you can get pistols here legally. Like you can only get like hunting weapons to hunt like birds. And there's reindeer in the north of Iceland that some people, or in the east, I mean, that some people like to go hunt. And that's about it. That's all you can use your weapons for here.
That's it. We
Yeah.
also got railguns, but you know.
Yeah, we also got like fucking.
That's
We got the
what
we got the ray gun. We got that
We
from
also
the
got
mystery box.
ray guns, we got miniguns, but you know, that's nothing. No,
That's nothing. And like
that's nothing.
also, when you have these weapons, not only do you have to have a license on you, but you also have to renew every couple of years to make sure that you know what the fuck you're doing if you're handling a gun. You also have to lock your guns away in a safe. Not just keep them in like the gun room, which most Americans seem to have. They just have like a room full of guns that anyone can access.
Gun room.
And I also think there's like a limit to how many guns you can have in Iceland. I'm not sure though. I have to look that up. But like, my grandpa has some guns, and he only has like 3 in his safe. I don't know if that's the limit or something, but he has like a shotgun and 2 like hunting rifles. That's it.
Damn.
That's all he has.
That's all that's got,
You don't,
really?
and like, that should be the only thing that humans can buy, because everything else seems to be made for killing other humans and not animals. Assault rifles, pistols, etc., etc.
A whole lot of killing.
A whole lot of fucking just murder. And again, it's really funny how it's not funny. I'm sorry, it's not funny at all.
It's hilarious.
In this case, this shooting that happened in Texas, a lot of people, when shootings happen, they've always been like, oh shit, okay, so we need to put more police officers on the scene. Oh, we need to make sure to do this and this and this so that there's like police officers there and maximum protection. It didn't work. This horrific fucking shooting that just happened has been like a culmination of so many other shootings where like they changed so many rules, like, oh, we gotta have like guards and police officers at schools and shit like that. And now America just like saw that doesn't fucking work. And what does Ted Cruz go? He goes, oh, we should only have 1 exit to the school then. That will fix it, right? If you only have 1 exit, then that means that's even better. No, that just means that the fucking school's not safe for like fire exits and shit, man. Like what?
Yeah.
What is your fucking problem? They are going these. I think it's the Republicans who are for these guns. Maybe the conservatives too. Probably the conservatives too. They go above and beyond to make sure that they can keep their guns. And it's like, why? I don't get it.
Yeah.
They think it's some
Seems
kind
like,
of
you know,
freedom thing. They just want to kill.
It's a whole lot of, convoluted solutions
Yeah.
to like what seems to be like a simple problem,
Exactly.
Why give the kids, bulletproof
Yeah.
packs?
Yeah,
And it can go
they've
from
been talking
security
about
gates or
that.
something.
Like we gotta have the kids and the teachers wearing Kevlar vests to school. No, a kid shouldn't be getting ready for a battlefield. They're getting ready for school in the morning. What the fuck are you talking about? I fucking hate this problem. I don't even live in America, but it's just appalling to see this shit.
Yeah.
Kids should not be fucking experiencing this, and it's horrible. It's horrible. And I can't believe that when I was a kid, when I was a child, I always thought to myself, man, Iceland's fucking boring. There's nothing to do here. When I grow up, I'm gonna move to America. Nope. That's not gonna happen ever. Never fucking.
Really?
Do I really want to do that? No. I completely just retract those statements. I will never move to America. That sounds like an awful idea. Maybe I'll visit, but that's about it.
Yeah. For Morbius, of course.
For Morbius too. The premiere.
Morbius sightseeing.
Yeah. So that's like the main news that's been going on in the world, I guess. I don't really know. In more happier news, we can like move on from that like just awful news. The summer is here, and what are you saying?
Morbius, and more Morbius news.
I thought you were like fucking falling asleep on me, man. Me. I was watching Jeremiah yesterday, and he was like asking, like, guys, what the fuck is this me thing? Where did that come from? Why nobody does that? I was like freaking out about the fucking way that people snore, I guess. That was funny. But yeah, summer is here. Also, I hear a police car or something out my window. I don't know if that's picking up on the mic, maybe, possibly. But
Possibly. Stay tuned.
Summer is here, and Summer Game Fest is starting this week with a bunch of game showcases. We'll probably talk about that in the next podcast. But just for anyone who doesn't know, you can follow Summer Game Fest on Twitter and see upcoming like news and stuff like that. Because, for instance, on the 2nd of June, today that you're listening to this podcast, there's gonna be a PlayStation like state of play with like some announcements. I every time there's a state of play, I'm always just like crossing my fingers, like please Bloodborne like remastered or Bloodborne 2 or please. I would love that. I would love nothing more than Bloodborne to be remastered and brought to like PC and upscaled for PS5 and everything.
It's gonna happen, man.
Please don't say that.
Ask for that when you can ask for Morbborn.
the new Souls game, Morbborn. Morb Souls.
Souls-like. We want to actually deviate from the Souls series formula by giving the player the ability to fly like a bat.
Except you turn into spaghetti when you do it. Fucking movie sucks dick, man. We watched like I don't want to like admit it, but we watched like the last 20 minutes of Morbius yesterday on Twitch because there was a live streaming it. It had like Spanish subtitles. The quality was okay, I guess.
Yeah, it was really good, you know.
And the fucking movie was like about to end pretty much, so we got to watch the ending of Morbius. There's like a scene where Matt Smith, the 11th Doctor Who, is like dancing to a song where like a guy is just singing have sex or something like that. Yeah. It was so stupid. It was so dumb, and it like the movie.
They like explained it earlier, but we missed it.
Maybe, but everyone in chat was like freaking out about that. Everyone was like, "Have sex is coming, like before the scene, and then during the scene and after, people were just spamming the chat with "have sex."
Have sex. After the scene, it was like, no more have sex,
no more. I mean, yeah. Spoiler alert for Morbius, but his character dies at the end, Matt Smith's character. And everyone was like saying like he didn't get to have sex. It's so sad. You either live long enough to see yourself become a sexist or die a virgin or some shit somebody said in the chat. And
words to live by.
Words to live by. Actually don't. Yeah.
Live by those words.
Oh, and also for people who are excited about the summer, you might be done with school and are going to be working, or if you're not working this summer, then well, bam, here's some recommendations for you because
don't.
Oh.
Please don't.
Yeah.
I know where you're going with this.
No, what? I'm not gonna recommend Morbius.
That's why.
there's
Now we're Morbius.
there's a new season of Stranger Things that came out on Netflix last Friday. I had low expectations. Like, I didn't really like the season 3 that came out. I thought it was like, it wasn't great. It had its moments, but it was the worst season of Stranger Things. This season so far, and I'm only on episode 3 3. In only episode 3, that's probably my second favorite season. Like, the first season is my favorite. I really like the first season, but this 4th season is amazing. It's so far it's really good.
Really?
Liking it a lot. They are working with way more like character development now. Like, the characters all seem to be really well fleshed out, and they're like just they're so more interesting now somehow. I don't know. I really like the bonds that they all have. Like, they all have their own little like friend groups now, pretty much, and it's super interesting to see them all together. And now in the show, because the kids are like older, it's like they're in high school now, the kids, and I don't know. I also just think the villain is super interesting, because it's not the same as it's been in the last 3 seasons. It's always been like the Demogorgon guy. This is a different villain, and he's super interesting. Morbin.
Morbin, yeah, that's way better.
Fuck, I gotta write that down. But
That's so
like
good.
this season so far, in just 3 episodes, it's been really good, and I really like the cinematography too. Like, there's been some good costumes, good effects, special effects, good set designs. Like, it's looking and feeling like a good ass season. I haven't finished it though, so maybe I'm gonna try and finish it like this week. And also, I won't be able to finish it because the last 2 episodes don't come out until like the 1st of July.
1st of December.
Yeah, the 1st of December.
I just extended the date.
They released the first 7 episodes, and then the last 2, episode 8 and 9, will be releasing on the 1st of July.
And why they did that?
Maybe because they suck ass dick boss. No, I don't know. But like I said, I'm on episode 3. Maybe it gets worse or something, but so far those 3 episodes were chef's kiss. Like them a lot.
Oh, dude, you just kissed your screen, bro. You left a big fat sloppy kiss mark on there.
Ew.
That's gonna make its way through the LCD and break it down.
As of today, that this podcast is releasing. I don't know if it's releasing at the same time as the podcast. Probably not. The Boys season 3 releases. The Boys season 3 is coming out.
Exclusively men? A show about men?
A couple of men? Ew. I really like it.
That sounds...
You haven't seen it, have you?
A show about men? No.
No, I would never. Ew.
I would never. It's on Amazon, right?
Yeah, it's on Amazon.
No, just joking.
What the fuck, man? It's on Prime Video. It's really good. I recommend it.
Prime Video.
Ew. Amazon. Ew.
It's not as good as Morbisode, my own company. Same day shipping. Try same hour shipping. We got that.
You have that? God damn.
Yeah, we got that.
We got that.
We got an army of Morblings taking the packages and flying it over.
Army of Morbness, the new Evil Dead movie.
Sign me up.
Sign me up. And then what else is going on this summer? I don't know. Nothing. Oh.
No, wait.
What?
This is coming out soon this summer.
This? Oh! I'm excited for
more to show.
My birthday, because on my birthday, the new movie by Jordan Peele releases. The Nope movie that he's releasing. It's just called Nope. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. It's releasing. Nope.
Nope. It's not. Nope.
Comes out this summer. I love his movies. So far, he's had nothing but bangers. And Nope is going to be another one, I think.
Nope.
Nope.
Nope. Not a banger.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know what else to talk about in this podcast. So, unless you wanted to say something. You don't have anything? Nothing about work or nothing?
Not really.
What about Ryan Reynolds? Did you meet him?
No.
Okay. All
We
right.
just gotta find him. The good old-fashioned way.
We gotta go on a hunt. Bring Grandpa shotgun. We gotta go find Ryan Reynolds.
I bring the hunting office too. I've reached the rental car is gone.
Yeah, let's go get him, boys.